Hi everyone, it's Chelsea. I have a few minutes to myself. The boys are at a friend's house playing and having fun, so I decided I could run into a Goodwill real quick. Do I need to go? No. Do I want to go? Yes, of course. I went to the bins recently and I have plenty of inventory I should, get listed and have taken care of. So that's the goal, is to get that listed, but it certainly doesn't hurt to go in and look a little and see what we can find. So I hope you guys can come with me and let's see what we can find. So it's thrift haul time. I was able to go to the thrift store yesterday for a couple hours. I had a time frame that I was hoping to be done by, but of course I went over. I ended up finding some pretty good stuff that I was excited about, and so there was a definite fear of missing out on things. It's very real. I was like, if I found these good things, that might mean that there's more that I need to look for. So I ended up being there a little bit longer than anticipated, but that's okay. I found some fun things I'm excited about, and it seems like I should be able to get a decent amount of money for some of the items that I got. So it's lunchtime at my house. My older son and I have both finished lunch, but my younger is still eating, so we'll see what I can get through in that short amount of time, showing you guys what I was able to get at Goodwill yesterday. So first thing is, I walked in the store. I love books, which is why I go by the name Novel Thrifter, because it's something that I've always loved to do. I love to read. I love books of all kinds, and so I can't help but check them out. A lot of people aren't big fans of checking books out, and I'm definitely not a exclusive book reseller, but I came across these. They are Green Tiger Press, so they're reprints of old children's books, but I got 4 total, and they are super, super neat. I love the artwork. It's just beautiful, very vibrant and colorful. I did a quick glance, and they seem like they do sell, maybe not for very much, but I'm thinking in a group of 4 I might be able to do it, or I might honestly keep hold of them and read them to my boys. Nothing wrong with having books. As you can tell, I have plenty. And then this is the one that is very exciting. When I look this up, these seem to sell for a decent amount of money, and they all have a good sell-through rate. I've never heard of this before. There is some wear on the edges. I do have a picture of when I was in this store, what I came across. Quite a few older children's books, so I was excited to grab those. This one I also came across. I didn't see any recently sold, but there were enough listed in the $20 range that I thought it's worth getting for the price that they would have had it. And I love vintage children's books. They're so cool. This one seemed like it had sold consistently. I'd never heard of it before. It does show some wear, as they all do, but the inside seems clean, so and the binding's tight, so that's good. But yeah, I'm excited to get those listed. Let's see what else I got. So I did get some shoes. I'm actually going to take these back. They're Peloton, and I think I just got more excited that I found something Peloton, because that's not happened before. But they're the cycling shoes. I didn't realize till after I got home that they were missing the cleats. I didn't even think about that. And so the value goes down quite a bit. And these were $9.99, so they are already a little bit hefty anyway, but it looked like I was originally seeing like 30, maybe 35. But then as I did more looking, I realized I wouldn't be able to get quite as much for those. So I'm gonna take those back, and I'll get just a credit in store to buy something else. So that's all right. I'm glad that they allow returns, because that happens. That's one benefit of going to the store maybe versus the bins, because when you find something wrong with clothes from the bins, that's it. You can't do anything else. I did get some purses. I don't normally sell bags, but this, I liked the print. I thought it was quirky and fun. And it feels like a canvas, like a waterproof canvas, and the brand is Nikki James. And when I looked that up, it seemed like it was doing pretty well. I think it's maybe something from the UK or overseas, but it was $4.99. There are some marks on the inside, but it's really nice. It's a crossbody. I like the look of it. And of course, sometimes when you're thrifting, you're buying for yourself in a way, right? Like you like the style of whatever it is you're buying. So this seems like a very nice quality bag. I thought I'd give it a try and see what it can sell for. And then I got one more. This one was an interesting one. I need to do more research, and it might be one I take back, but I don't think so. This is called Hobo, I think. It is Hobo International, and it looks vintage for sure. This shows some wear. I don't know if you can see. So Hobo International is made in Colombia. It definitely looks like 90s. I need to clean it up for sure. Maybe wipe it down with a leather cleaner. But I mean, there's a little bit of like wearing and discoloration like on the bottoms and sides and things, but there's no rips or tears or anything that I can see. So it seems like it's genuinely made of good quality for being that age that it appears. And then whenever it was $4.99 as well. Whenever I was looking at comps, it seemed like this brand of bags sells consistently and has a really great sell-through rate. So it's one to maybe look out for that you might not have known about. If you can't tell, I'm wearing my shirt, the gallery one I showed in the last one. So I'm having careful. So yes, I'm a mom. I stay home full time. So this is my real job. I dabble in reselling just for fun. So that was most of those items. I did get a pair of Columbia pants, hiking pants for my husband. So they're the kind that you can take off. And so they are $4.99. I went ahead and picked those up for him because he does like being outdoors, and they're lightweight, and I think that would be a good thing. So this is a nice teal tee by Talbot's, which does fairly well for me. It's got a nice curved hem. The last tee by Talbot's I had sold very quickly, and that was from the bins. I spent a little bit more on this one. It was $4.99, but not a terrible price, and it seemed like it was made in just last year, so it's nice to find items that are a bit more, I don't know, recent. I got these. I heard from other resellers that Democracy, the AB solution, I think is what it is, or AB technology, those can do very, very well for reselling, so I wanted to try those. It's a pair of, these might just be, I think they're kind of skinny, but they could maybe just be straight leg. But, oh, the back pocket's coming off, so I'm gonna take those back. These were just $4.99, so that wasn't too bad, but the back pocket, I didn't notice that the seaming is coming undone, so that's why you double check things. And that's something I wouldn't have thought maybe to look at, because back pockets, normally I don't see pockets coming undone, so we'll take that one back as well as the Peloton shoes. So just a few more things here. I sold soft surroundings one time, and that's what this is. Super nice. Normally soft surroundings has a style number on the inside, and that's a very convenient thing for you whenever you're trying to figure out how to look something up. You can see it on there, the style number. And so this is just beautiful. I saw it on the end of the rack. I don't know if someone had it in their cart and then they took it back, but it's got this beautiful gold embroidery. It's just paisley. It's just so pretty with the soft watercolors embroidery all the way down. It's a long tunic type. It's got it on the sleeves. Just, yeah, so gorgeous. I love this. So I will be listing that soon, and hopefully it'll do well. And then I think this is actually the last item that I got. This is a Land's End. It says men's 15-15H. I'm not sure what that means, so I'll have to research it. But I like the colors of it. It's very fall. Partially I was thinking I could wear it as like oversized flannel. But I really like those colors. Medium makes me think my husband could try it on, but I still think it would be too long. But yeah, it's got a name on there, so maybe that would detract from reselling. I'm not sure, but it is nice. So I'll try it on. We'll see. If not, take it back, get my money back at Goodwill. We'll get to use it again. I'll get something else there next time I visit. So I did like it. It is longer, so I'm excited to try that one on and see. look up comps before I take it back. Of course, I didn't even look them up for this one because I was like, maybe I'll end up wearing it. So that was mainly what I got. It was fun to find that book. It looked like it could sell for $40 to $60 maybe, the calico one. That was very surprising. It does have a little bit of damage, so maybe it won't sell for as much, but this is the one that was a good money maker, and some of the other books are too. So I can't help but look at books. A lot of people don't want to, but I enjoy it. I like finding things. Normally it ends up that I like them, and if they sell well, that's a good thing. Like maybe what I want to say is that I am drawn to them, and I figure other people will be too. So sometimes it ends up that they're worth money when I see them, and sometimes they're not, but that's okay. But yeah, so I'm glad that you got to go with me. That was an exciting thing to do. So my son wants to say hi, so we'll give him a chance to say hi.
Hello.
So yeah, that was nice to be able to get a little bit of time to myself. Although it's always where you want to have more time. I could look at all the things, just go down aisles and, you know, browse through things. I just enjoy that. That's probably why I love reselling so much. I'm glad that you were able to tag along with me. Hopefully you learned a little bit about some good brands, or maybe some books that you didn't know about that might be worth something. So yeah, thank you very much, and I will hopefully see you again next time. Bye.